Hi Aquarius, thank you for joining me for your reading. This is your reading for the month of March. As always, they are general messages, so they may or may not resonate with you, and that's okay. Just take what does and please leave the rest. You know what to do with regards to liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing and hitting the notification bell so you are made aware of the upcoming videos. Alright, let's have a look and see what messages wish to come through for you for March. Can we please have our first message? What is the first message that wishes to come through for Aquarius for March, please? Can we please have our first card? There we go. And can we please have our second message? What is the second message, please? What message wishes to come through for Aquarius? Okay, that one has flown out. And let's have our third message, please. Can we please have our third message, please, for Aquarius for March? Alright, we'll take that one. Alright, let's turn them over and see what the messages are. So we have breath, we have limitless, and we have power. Okay, so power actually came through for Gemini's reading as well. Okay, so let's take a closer look at what these messages are. Right, so with the breath, we've got life. So for me, this is saying to me that it's time for you to actually take a breath, that you may have been so focused on so many other things that you've actually not really taken any time for you. Alternatively, it could mean that you need to focus more on your breath. Maybe you are not taking in enough oxygen, which is not feeding your brain, your muscles, your heart enough. Maybe you don't ever sit and just focus on your breath. Maybe this is saying to you that you need to take that time. You need to take that time to just sit and focus on your breath. Make sure that you are inhaling right down deep into your belly. Hold and then exhale. When you follow your breath and focus on your breath, you allow it to guide you. Sometimes when you sit and are focusing on your breath, you may realize that you're actually holding your breath. And sometimes when that happens, it may be because you are fearful of something without you even realizing it. It's time for you to let that go. It's time for you to let go of any fear that you may be feeling. It's time for you to slow down and be mindful of your breath. Maybe it's time for you to take a breath as in time to stop and rethink different things. Maybe it's time for you to plan things differently or just to look at things differently. So when it's breath, take a breath, it's as a symbolism for taking that moment, taking that time to just stop, think about what it is you're doing or where you're going or what you're focusing on, and realize whether you need to approach it differently. When you also stop and take a breath, that helps you to pause. It helps you to give yourself that little bit of more time and space to think about what you were thinking about, whether it was the right move. Gives you that time to think about what you are going to say. If it's in a situation where someone is attacking you, or you're having a conversation or an argument, sometimes you need to take that breath, stop, rethink what you were going to say, and find out whether, is this going to benefit me? Is it going to benefit the situation? Do I just let it go? Maybe it's just that you need to take some time out for yourself. You need to step away from certain situations, or realise that you actually haven't spent much time on yourself to actually do the things that bring you joy, to do the things that make you happy. And maybe this card is a reminder to you that it is time for you to just step away for a little bit. Just do the things that you want to do, rather than feel pressured to do something that someone else wants you to do. This is about, life. It's your life. You need to do what is right for you. Only you know what that is. And with Limitless, this is saying to you that there are so many opportunities out there that, maybe you are limiting yourself unnecessarily. Maybe this is part of that, take a breath, step away, because you have been self-limiting. You have been putting restrictions on yourself. Maybe you have been so fearful of everything that is going on around you that you haven't really understood why you are limiting yourself. Maybe, with this reminder of Limitless, it's to let you know that there are endless opportunities, there are endless ways for you to develop healthy structures and to discipline yourself. But you have to see what benefits you more. Only you know what will help you. Only you know what structures you may need to put into place to help you take that breath. If you are constantly in a state of fear, and it's not necessarily fear of what is going on around you, as in what is going on in the world politically or in your home country. It's not about that. It's maybe you have that fear of the unknown, the fear of not knowing the outcome of anything. So again, it's time for you to let that go, because that's not serving you. That is holding you back from experiencing life on a daily, because you are not living your life the way you should. You are so focused on not knowing that you're not actually in the present moment. Do you understand why you are limiting yourself? Do you understand or realise that you are actually maybe holding yourself back from certain things? We have the power here. That's a reminder to you that you do hold the power. You hold the power of change. You hold the power of being sovereign over your own mind, body and spirit. This is saying to you that if you have given your power away to anyone else, and that includes to fear of the unknown or fear of what an outcome might be, then it's time for you to draw that power back and stand in your sovereignty and know that you have the power to control the situation. You know that you have the power to be in the present moment. You have the power to overcome those self-limiting beliefs or those self-limiting behaviours. You have the power to sit and take a breath and realise where you need to perhaps focus more. Do you need more healthy discipline with regards, I don't know, to exercise or food or even your thoughts? Maybe you need to discipline how you think. You have the power to do that. You are the only one who knows your authentic self. Do you know your authentic self? You know, this is saying to you that you need to know yourself in order to be your authentic self. Do you do that? Do you know yourself? Are you being authentic? Again, that might tie into this whole breath, where you need to sit and take a breath and think about who you are, what your beliefs are, where you stand with certain situations. This is saying to you that positivity is limitless. Opportunities of change, of you being the powerhouse of yourself, is limitless. Okay, let's have another card. What other message wishes to come through that goes? All right, okay. We have transformation. So that also came out in one of the previous readings. And again, transformation. So this is asking you to let go of what is no longer serving you. Let go of all the fear. Know that you are in power of yourself, that you are the powerhouse behind your own transformation. You are the one who has control over what you do with regards to any changes that you might wish to take. And transformation is hard and transformation is painful, because any change can distance you from those around you, can distance you from your loved ones, can distance you from colleagues, because they're not on the same page as you and they don't understand you. But transformation is you starting to be, if you're not already, your authentic self. Transformation is you blossoming. Transformation is you stepping out from the fear, those self-limiting beliefs, those patterns of behaviour that don't serve you. Transformation is great because it means you can be who you are meant to be. And when you have gone through that transformation and you do stand authentically and you know you have the power, you know then that you don't give a hoot about what other people think about you or say about you, because you have let go of the fear. Maybe that fear is of what other people think about you. Well, it's time to let all that go. This is you standing in your power. This is you transforming from that chrysalis into the beautiful butterfly, or the ugly duckling turning into a beautiful swan. This is you living your life, finding life, the joy in life. Okay, so Aquarius, I'm going to leave that reading there. I hope there was something in the reading that resonated with you. I do appreciate you taking the time to listen, and until next time, thank you.